Okay, we looking good, y'all. Today I'm going to prove to y'all that I actually be cute. I don't always look a mess. And I don't like that you think that I always look a mess. I know you see me in that last video looking good. You know, I know you see me. Today, I'm going to be doing my personal makeup routine. And while I do my personal makeup routine, I'm going to go over a couple irrational pet peeves. Now, when I say irrational pet peeves, I don't mean like, I don't like people who snore. No, when I say irrational, I mean like crazy stuff that you wouldn't expect. I got my little bag that my grandma gave me for Christmas. Girl, this thing be working so well. Like, look at all that I can fit in this thing. Hello? Of course, if you don't start off with primer, just say you want your makeup to melt off. Even though we don't give no free promos around here, I'm gonna use this e.l.f. primer. We're gonna apply this liberally. And before you ask, yes, I'm keeping the pimple patch on. Who gonna check me, boo? Who gonna check me, boo? So for the first step, we're gonna go in with some foundation. This Urban Decay is so good. So good. My first irrational pet peeve is when people buy cars that look like police cars. I think that is the dumbest thing that somebody could ever do. Why would you want to instill fear in my heart like that? And then it's like you always see them when you're not doing right on the highway. I keep looking to see if that's somebody about to put their lights on behind me and it's just you. Like you knew what you were doing when you were buying that kind of car. So while we're on the topic of cars, I hate when people brake in the left lane. Why do you feel like it's necessary to go so slow in the left lane? If I'm on the highway and the speed limit says 70, if it says 70 and you're not going 75, 80, 85 in that left lane, you need to get out of the left lane. And also it's like it be the people that it don't be nobody in front of them that they feel the need to brake every 2 seconds. Like watch me break your neck. Now we're gonna go in with some concealer. This one first as like a base, and then I'm gonna go in with this one for like a bright, because that's how I like to do my makeup. Don't be forgetting to dampen your sponge, because a dry sponge don't get you nowhere. I like to keep it like right there, just for a little angle. Ain't nothing wrong with some angles. Yeah, duh. Boy, like, yeah. My next irrational pet peeve, uncrunchy washcloths. You know when you get a brand new washcloth and it's like so soft and it's so delicate and I hate that. Give me a washcloth that has been in the family for generations. I need something that I feel like is going to actually scrub the dirt off of my skin. And that goes into like taking lukewarm showers. I feel like if you take lukewarm showers, you are a psychopath. You are a cold-blooded killer. Next, we're gonna brighten up our eyes. We're gonna make it so bright that it's gonna blind you. I probably should be like setting in between like all the steps, but I've never had problems doing it the way that I do. Well, let me say never, because today could be the day. But I don't usually run into problems doing the things that I do, so am I gonna stop? No. I like to use the bright one to like carve my nose a little bit, because I don't really use contour, so I kind of use the stuff that I make myself bright with to act as like a contour. I'm talking like I'm some professional or something. Girl, who is you? Who is you? I feel like being a creative is so fun because like with practice, you kind of start getting good at everything that's involved with creating something. Like nails. I learned how to do nails without going to like school or nothing. Granted, I'm still not the best, but I'm not gonna say that it comes easy because nothing ever comes easy, but it definitely wasn't the hardest thing to start learning, for me at least. Now we're gonna go in with literally the best setting spray on the market. I don't care what nobody has to say. You're not gonna convince me otherwise, so don't even try. We're gonna go in with that morphine. We just gonna set our face real quick, real fast, so it don't go nowhere. While we're letting this dry, my next irrational pet peeve is when people drink out of bottles tongue first. I know it sounds weird, but people do it. I had a friend whose dad would literally ask for her drink all the time, and that's how he drunk his like sodas and stuff. And if she said yes, she was just gonna give him the drink because he literally, this is literally how he would take the bottle. Pretend this is the top. I would have to kill my father because why did you learn how to drink that way? Nobody stopped you. Matter of fact, let me find the most recent living generation before you. Let me see them so I can snatch you up. My favorite kind of eye to do is something that's like, you know, like that. So I'm gonna take this Maybelline Lasting Drama and I'm kind of gonna, what do they call that? Tight lining? Is that what it's called? For people that don't know what I'm talking about, I'm gonna go like on my waterline with black. My next irrational pet peeve, I honestly don't think it's irrational. People who pretend to know something when they actually don't. Like there's confidence and then there is, I know I'm wrong. I know I don't know what I'm talking about, but I'm still gonna pretend like I know what I'm talking about. But that goes into something else that I feel like is not an irrational pet peeve. Also, it's devil's advocates. I hate a devil's advocate. Like I've tweeted about this before. I've talked about this before to my friends. I hate when people just be like, they want to be in the minority. They want to seem like they're so different, and you're such an outcast and you have differing opinions from everybody in society. Don't drip. Jesus Almighty. Oh my gosh. If my makeup mess up, I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be salty. Not even mad. I'm gonna be salty. How's she looking? Duh. I like to do like a little. My next one, I feel like everybody can relate to. I hate when I'm expecting to have the best day ever, running my quote unquote errands, and I go to Marshall's, you know, I go to TJ Maxx, one of them things. And, you know, I want to smell on the candles. I want to find a good candle that I know I'm not going to even buy, but I want to smell it anyway. And I go to the candle section and all the candles stink. Like, why would y'all even put these out? Why would y'all even put these out here? Y'all played and y'all know y'all played. And I hate that y'all think y'all funny. Like you really just ruined my experience. I know I didn't come for these, but like I would expect that you had a little something that isn't pumpkin scented. I don't want pumpkin. I want linen. This is the problem with doing eyeliner. You have to try and make them look the same. And you know what? Most times it don't look the same. And most times I don't care. So I made this one real jumbo Nancy and this one real skinny Louise. So now I gotta make skinny Louise jumbo Nancy. So that's how we go from my everyday routine to my cute demure club look. I don't care. I told y'all that. So now we're gonna take this little palette that I broke and we're gonna go and look for the darkest color. Oh my gosh, this is craziest. Look how broken it is. That's so tough because it's so cute. That's so unfortunate. So now we're gonna take this darkest brown that, you know, has some glitter in it. I didn't want the glitter, but you know, we're gonna take the darkest brown and we're just gonna But just a little bit. I don't usually like cover my whole lid when I'm just doing like an everyday. My next irrational pet peeve is when, you know, when you see somebody, like when they're cleaning the glass on the door at like a mall, or like, you know, you see them cleaning the glass. I hate when people open doors and they touch the glass. It feels very unnecessary. It feels very kid-like. It gives very much, what are you doing? You could have touched anywhere on that door handle. You picked touching the glass. We're gonna like put that over here. I don't know how else to like describe it. You're just gonna put it over here. Kind of like a little wing. I'm very much like a neutral girl. So remember when I said do that little light? Yeah, you gonna go right on that little light. Little sparkle in the middle, a little subtle look. You probably can't even tell. And once again, we're gonna set that boy. While this is drying, my next one is people with over-the-top dirty electronics. There's a difference between having a little debris in your computer, little vagina, but full on like screen dirty,
keyboard dirty, vagina dirty,
headphone jack dirty, charging port dirty. That's when it gets out of hand. That's when it gets like, bruh. I feel like your electronics are a good representation of yourself. Your electronics dirty, man, your butt might be dirty. Now for my favorite part in my entire makeup routine. Blush. Again, Kobe put me onto the blush. Blush just adds so much life to your face. Like it makes you so much brighter, so much. Most times I like a good subtle blush. Like I like a good relaxed look. I'm debating, do I want to try this one size? Or do I want to give a realistically, I set my face with pink powder. So we're gonna do that. My next irrational pet peeve is when you find a cute shirt and it has this real nice print on it, real big, real, you know, like a vibe, like you really love the design of the shirt, and then you realize that it's the back of the shirt, and so you take that shirt and you flip it, and on the front it has a tiny little emblem, little thing or something on the shirt pocket. That blows my mind with how bad I get so triggered. I hate that so bad because it's like, what a catfish shirt. Such a catfish. And then it makes me want to leave the store, go home, get my bomb, bring my bomb back to the store, go back to that specific section where I found that shirt, pull that little thing off that bomb, run out and blow up the TJ Maxx. Yes, it be TJ Maxx. Every time it be at TJ Maxx. Now we're gonna dust her off. I like to set my face with setting powder too, because it's like I be oily and then I be dry. Let's go in with some mascara. I like to do the top and the bottom, but I like to make it look like a baby doll, like baby doll lashes. Usually I use the, what is it? The telescopic something, but that's in my purse and I don't feel like going to get my purse even though it's right there. We're gonna go in with this little travel size Fenty. This one's good too. It's probably dry though. Okay, this is the difference currently. Makeup could either take you a really long time or a very short amount of time. Very short as in I'm running late for class, but I still want it to look bomb. So I'm going to do my makeup in 6 minutes. Really long is, oh, we're taking a shot every 10 minutes. And with us taking a shot every 10 minutes, I'm also moving absolutely very slow. You know, that makes me miss my friends a lot. I love my friends. There's nothing like a good college friend group. If you're still friends with your freshman year friends, I think you did something right. Because for some reason, people be talking about how, yeah, like my friend group, we didn't stay together. But my friend group, there was only one person that really left, like the main friend group. But we're not gonna get into her. I'm not messy like that. But speaking of friends, I'm realizing how much Kobe has put me onto makeup wise. And I really hope she don't see this video because I know her head gonna be big. Let's go in with some highlighter. Ballerinas doing pirouettes inside of my snow globe. Let's go in with some lip gloss.
I need some lip gloss.
Lastly, we're just gonna set it again. For my last irrational pet peeve is your hair and makeup today. But that is it for today. I really hope that you enjoy watching me put my makeup on, seeing what I do to get fab. Because so many people have literally been asking me for a makeup routine, and it's like, girl, like I'm finally fulfilling your dreams. Like, you're welcome. I hope y'all like the finished look. I hope I put you on in some way, somehow. I hope I helped you in some way, somehow. I hope I entertained you. Make sure to like, share, comment, subscribe. Have a key with your friends. Watch my videos while you're on the toilet. Like, yeah, until next time. Get off my phone, girl.
Hit me, right down his body, love me, right down, short it, shake it, I like to know, cause I can't move my waistline, comes out